white with the blue chevron. Charlie Todd, and this horse will wear number 4, which was the number of the first non-runners. Number 7 is Mockingbird for Ben Godfrey in the blue colours with the noseband. Number 1, the grey horse, Push the Button for James Bowen in the maroon colours with the yellow and white. It's followed down by number 10, which is Willow the Wisp for Cosmo Ball, who's 11 years of age, Cosmo, one of the younger riders in the field. White jacket with the purple star, pale blue sleeves and cap for number 10, Willow the Wisp. And the next pair to head out, number 11, Talpensieur Perfect Print for Hamish Clark in the hooped colours of blue and white, the horse with a noseband. Accompanies to post number 6, Angelic for Tamby Welch. Slight colour change, we've got the red jacket, but with the white triple diamond on the body for Angelic. And the black cap. And Gee Whiz, one of the last to head down. Gee Whiz in the blue colours with the grey seams and grey cap. Johnny Marsh is in the saddle for number 9, Gee Whiz. So just a reminder that to numbers 4, 5 and 12 are all absentees, but the reserve, Stretcholt Hermes, as a result gets promoted, gets a run, and will be running with saddlecloth at number 4. The majority of the runners are well on their way down towards the start, just 3 that are a little bit behind the others. We'll be running both these pony races over the straight 6-furlong trip. So the full extent of the straight course here. And the runners at various stages of their journey to post for our first race of the day, the Charles Owen Pony Race. Please, if you are around the back of the stands or just arriving on course, make your way to the race course. It's great for these young riders. Of course, it's a big experience for them to ride at a premier track like Goodwood. And quite a few riders have progressed through the ranks in recent years from pony races. We've got James Bowen, whose brother is already making a big impact for Peter Bowen. And James rides in this particular contest. Ella McCain obviously represents the McCain family. And we've also had the likes of William, Sam, Twiston Davis that progressed through the ranks. And lots of other riders that, Megan Nichols, for example, who rode in the Magnolia Cup here, the charity race as part of Glorious Goodwood Week. So come here out and give them a cheer. Even the cricketers have stopped to give them a cheer. And they very much appreciate your support. Big day for them. They're on their way to post for our first pony race, due off at 1 o'clock. So there are 3 runners that are still a little bit away from the start. There are about a couple of furlongs or so to go before they arrive at the post. The other runners are all waiting patiently for them in the starting area. Horses the leading fancies in the market. Top one, Push the Button, representing the Bowens. Stretcholt Hermes, they're numbers 1 and 4. And Dylan's Girl as well, number 3. A reminder that number 4 is the number cloth that is carried by the one that in the race card is down as reserve number 1. That's Stretcholt Hermes, who's been a good pony down the years for various riders. He's not getting any younger, but he's still capable of decent form, and Charlie Todd has got him safely down to the start because he can be a little bit keen. He didn't expend too much energy on the way down to post. So we're just waiting for the last trio, have a furlong or so to go before they arrive at the post. So the last 3 riders arriving at the start. Now, a reminder that these races are started by flag, so there's no stalls for the riders to negotiate, but they do have to form a reasonable line, and we do have a flagman and, of course, starter in place. So we have just about reached 1 o'clock, so once those girth adjustments are made, it won't be too much longer before they're sent back, maybe just a few seconds shy of 1 o'clock, 15 seconds or so to go until we reach 1 o'clock, but all of the riders are down at the start. Instructions being given. Oh, and we've got an unseat. Gee Whiz has unseated Johnny Marsh, who's perfectly okay. And the pony was quickly collected as well, so no harm done. And looks as if Johnny's quickly going to be reunited. He's fine. 138 centimetres, still pretty long way down, but managed to land okay. So, Gee Whiz, oh, he's very keen, he's done it again. And Johnny, again, is quickly on his feet. But Gee Whiz is very, very fractious, being led at the start, so never actually got loose, but going to make it very difficult for Johnny to get the pony to approach without getting so fractious. So Johnny's about to pop back into the saddle. Lacking nothing in courage, that's for sure. But unfortunately, Gee Whiz is just a little bit lit up, and as soon as Johnny gets back aboard, Gee Whiz just wants to take off. So okay, Gee Whiz's rider is back aboard. The others have been asked to take a turn as a consequence. And hopefully Gee Whiz will be a little bit more obliging to coming in. It's all a bit new to Gee Whiz. I don't think the horse has run before and is getting a little bit on toe. Johnny's doing really well. Anyway, they're off and racing, and Gee Whiz has got away. So great bit of jockeyship by Johnny Marsh, even to get the horse to line up. Push the Button's one of the first to show for James Bowen. Stretcholt Hermes for Charlie Todd, also racing prominently in company with Mockingbird, Ben Godfrey. They're chased by Vino Star for Fergus Gillard. Also Angelic not too far away for Tamby Welch. They're about the front 5 or so. From The Job's Not Straight for Tyler Hurd in red and white. Then Dylan's Girl towards the inside running rail for Ella McCain. They're tracked through in midfield at this stage by the likes of Talponsieur, Perfect Print for Hamish Clark. And the back of the field, Willow the Wisp, Cosmo Ball is pushing along, and Gee Whiz and Johnny Marsh towards the rear as well. So passing halfway, white and blue colours, Stretcholt Hermes for Charlie Todd. Push the Button for James Bowen. Towards the left-hand side, The Job's Not Straight's made good ground for Tyler Hurd. Vino Star switches to the rails for Fergus Gillard and rather impedes the running on Dylan's Girl for Ella McCain. A furlong and a half to go. Push the Button out in front. Pressed over on the far side for The Job's Not Straight. Back in third place, Stretcholt Hermes. Still staying on Dylan's Girl into fourth, but it's Push the Button for for the Bowens, who lead with a furlong to go. Still staying on, Dylan's Girl for Ella McCain, coming through to try and press. The Job's Not Straight for second place, but he's Pushed the Button, who's coming away in the closing stages, and a couple of well-known families going to fight out the finish here as Push the Button wins for the Bowens, beaten Dylan's Girl. James Byrne in the saddle for the winner. Dylan's Girl, Ella McCain in second. In third place was The Job's Not Straight for Tyler Hurd. Vino Star was fourth for Fergus Gillard. Then behind these, Stretcholt Hermes for Charlie Todd. Angelic was next for Tamby Welch. Mockingbird over the line for Ben Godfrey. Behind these, Gee Whiz, well done to Johnny Marsh for getting that horse home. Willow the Wisp for Cosmo Ball. Taponsieur, Perfect Print for Hamish Clark.
First, number 1, Push the Button. Second, number 3. Third, number 2. The fourth pony home, number 8. The full result of our first Charles Owen pony race for 138 centimetres and under. First, number 1, Push the Button, ridden by James